In the present day, social service is viewed in a different manner. Schools and hospitals are built, and also banks are organized on a community basis with the object of eradicating ignorance, disease, and poverty. But it is evident that these forms of social service have not been an unmixed blessing. Education has not eradicated falsehood and corruption. On the other hand, unsophisticated tribal people whom modern education has not reached are found to be more honest than the so-called educated people. Confidence of obtaining cure in hospitals has made people lead reckless lives. Corona. All the banks that have come into existence have not succeeded in eradicating poverty among the masses. So those schools, hospitals and banks and such other social service organizations may be necessary in the context of our present times, modern time. These institutions cannot serve the respective purpose in the absence of devotion. That is not being inculcated for children when they study. One cure for all human ills is the power to endure them with faith in God's grace. Bhakti alone can give that power of endurance. And temples are the agencies for the cultivation of bhakti. Hence, the obligation to build temples in every place. Let that actors listen to this. What is the significance of making offerings and idols installed in temples? Question. This is done as an expression of gratitude to the power. Man by himself cannot create even a blade of grass. We will be guilty of gross ingratitude if we do not offer first to God what we eat or what we wear. Only the best and the choicest should be offered to God. It is not everyone that can do puja at home and make things offerings to God. That is where here the temples come into picture. Offerings are made in the temples on behalf of the entire community. So it's necessary for the community to see that we worship at the temples in a proper way, in a conducted way. If we do so, we will derive real and lasting benefit along with the total progress.